Hey. Well, we're back again. So basically I tried to film a lot of bootleg sets this weekend, last weekend, and I already uploaded a lot of those videos. So if you can see on my YouTube page, I decided to play around with the YouTube Premiere thing, and so of course, just looking here, I've already uploaded the some of the Ride Watches stuff, the Lunar Trigger video. I have actually spray paint Lunar Joker as a figure, so I'll just film a quick video for that. It's not like a review or anything, just a quick showcase. And here you can see the bootleg videos that are coming up again. I bought a big batch of bootleg figures, and I'll show a bit more of that apart from stuff that's already on YouTube. So you can see that the Premiere stuff, so 2 videos every day for until Friday, but there's only 1 video for now. And you see here, so there's going to be, there's been the Call of Duty and Halo stuff, and also it's going to be the Spider-Man, robots, glowing lightsaber, transparent predator, emoji faces, mascot food products, and of course one of the newer ones here is the Hong Kong street food stuff. So that's going to be going up soon. So, let's see. So, yes. Did that audio go completely bad? So, just to go through it again, just in case. Try new Premiere stuff. yeah, the new bootleg videos have been coming up soon. You can have a good check of that on the YouTube video page, main page, whatever. So that's going to be coming up soon. So speaking of bootlegs and stuff, there's of course going to be other bootlegs as well. Just to quickly go through a few of them. Let's see. So I actually have a whole tray of like bootleg Legos and stuff here. Not just that actually. So some of the other stuff that I bought. Here's a bag of Saku robots, like from Gundam, as well as usual DC and Marvel stuff. We have one bag, 2 bags, 3, 4, and 5 bags. These are all Dragon Ball Z bootlegs. So some are from Pogo, some from Kapuff. So they got different brands of bootleg Dragon Ball Z stuff. So I'm going to be comparing them to see which one's better, if any of the characters repeated between the brands. So, but because I don't watch Dragon Ball Z myself, I'm going to have to look at the wiki page to see how close they look to the actual characters. I do recognize some of them, being, growing up in Asia and all that. So it's unavoidable, Dragon Ball. So I recognize some of these characters, but, I'll be comparing the quality of them. But so far, I think both of them are at least decent. It's just a matter on which one is better. We have some, I think, Fortnite, bag of Fortnite characters. I finally picked up some Street Fighter characters. These are old. I picked up set 2 of Street Fighter. You can see just the back of Chun-Li there. But I need to find set 1 as well before I make a video on that. But if you like Street Fighter already, you probably already have it. And if you're watching this, I'd say yes, they're good. Go get it. Go get Street Fighter bootleg figures. So we have something like just a random set of characters from Pogo. We do have a Kentucky Fried Chicken one here, but just with a replaceable Deadpool head, because why not, Deadpool. But we also have a bag of Venom and Spider-Man figures. I'm just gonna get one out here. They all come with like, they all come with like a secondary head as well. You can see that, it's got a big round head. So these are cool. All of them have that. It's like a bonus head. And just more DC, Marvel. We have a whole bag of Unikitties. That's cool. That's pretty cool. And we have a set of. I think this one's quite old too. This one isn't exactly new, but oh, there goes the hairpiece. We have a full set of like Sailor Moon minifigures. I think these are quite good just by looking at that custom molded hairpiece. And she also has a super happy face on the back. That's cool. So I'll be filming these as soon as I can. They actually do quite nicely too. And obviously based on what fans have been drawing. And someone has been pestering me for like more military-based stuff. So aside from the Call of Duty one that I did, I also picked up this ghillie suit set, which I'm just going to get one figure out. See that? This figure here. He's you see the little face there, hiding in there, holding a gun with the arms. Proper ghillie suit, camouflage suit figure. So it's a full set of that. I'm gonna film. Maybe I'll film this tonight, like after the 1 hour live thing. So a lot of figures here. There's also a Michael Jackson set, like a full set of Michael Jacksons as well. as a Kiss band set for 4 Kiss members. So there's that. So, but that's not the only bootleg stuff we have this time. So I've been actually quite interested in doing some bootlegs of action figures. So I bought 2 bootleg action figure sets. So, hello Gabriel Esquado, and of course, hello Yi Kwan Yao from before. And hey, so here is, this one's been out a while as well, but it's not really that many YouTube videos talking about these. So I'm going to be comparing this to the real one, but just by looking at the box, it clearly ran out of blue or green printer ink. So, and of course there's no Bandai logo on it. This still says Bandai down here. So this is Bandai 2016. So I'm going to be comparing this to the official one. I mean, I've already played around with it a little bit, so I can easily make this video sometime this week and just queue it up with the rest of the other videos of the premiere feature on the YouTube page. So there's that, but this is not the only bootleg figure that I decided to pick up. I was also going to pick up some NECA stuff as well, but NECA stuff is hard to tell if it's bootleg or not, because I mean, NECA is nice. I like NECA. I like their brand, I like their figures, but sometimes it's hard to tell because some of the lines and some of the bootlegs are just so good, and the bootlegs come from the same factory as the NECA stuff. It's the only way to tell if a NECA toy is real or not is to do it by the prices, but sometimes NECA is also really cheap. So I don't know if those are fakes or not, but there are a few characters that I really like. I really want to pick up a set of the classic Kenner alien figures that they've done, that NECA have done, so that's cool. There's also a Mezco knockoff of Frankenstein's monster, the black and white one. And that's definitely a bootleg because it's way cheaper, but I'm very curious because I have seen some other Mezco stuff in the shops and the bootlegs seem to be quite good, so definitely going to try and have a look at those. So anyway, the other bootleg that I pick up is a Figma horse. Put it back there. So the reason why I picked this up is as I missed the official run. The official run wasn't too expensive. It was something I could afford, honestly, from my salary and stuff. But I missed it, and it sold out like instantly. Not just the Figma one, but the Revoltech one actually looks quite nice, but that one sold out very quickly as well. And the price has spiked up so much. It is really expensive to get a Figma or Revoltech horse. Revoltech even more because the Revoltech one does look quite nice. Despite my previous dislikes of the Revoltech joint, the clicky joints, I still think that horse looks really cool, and if I can get my hands on one or a knockoff version, I'd be quite happy. But they don't have that. They do have the Figma bootleg. I was saying it, the black, white, and brown one, so you can get any colors you want. I'll be filming a review of this soon. So why do I want a horse for this? Well, coming right out of the game, of course. So yeah. I'm just going to check what the films show. The Plants vs. Zombies bootleg. I didn't get that one. Oops. I think it was sold out on the shops I usually, but I'll look out for it. I'll try and get that one and film that too. I don't have that. Actually, is it even on sale yet? Yeah, but I'll get it. I'll get it and try and show it. In December, maybe. So yeah, so I've got those bootlegs, and I did the photo shoot for Kamen Rider Chronos as well as Kamen Rider Gem Big Max level. I just need to edit photos, stick that in the video, and those videos will be done. So that's it for the videos. Oh, and I guess I think I should finish painting R2D2 the new Bandai model kit of that, as well as that painting on set 2 of the ZO Candy Toys. So that's enough about this channel. Let's look at some toy stuff. Just something I noticed. Let's see. I have a list here of stuff I want to talk about. So people have been posting on Facebook, photos on Facebook of the new Iron Man Mark. I think it was the new Mark 7. And the latest Bandai Figuarts Iron Man. And I've just taken looks at some photos, and since I'm reporting it, I guess I don't need permission. But I'm hiding their names for reasons I don't want their names to show. So let me just switch over to those photos. Ha ha ha! Talk about quality control. Look at that. Look at that. Can you imagine spending a lot of money on a figure arts like a real one, and this is what you get? Also, geez, they're still using these joints for... Why are they using these joints for the figure arts? They don't do that with Kamen Rider anymore. So why don't they do that with Iron Man stuff? That's weird. Oh my god, look at that. Look at this. Look at that. This neck area. That's bad. That's bad. But if this was an isolated case, it'd be fine, but it's not. So this one's warped. Got a warped arm. And supposedly, someone else as well, this piece here is missing. So, yeah, that's bad. So I'm glad I didn't pick this Iron Man up. Right, anyway, so here we are. Back again, disconnect. So, these double figures, at first I was quite excited for them because you can see here you can actually, combine the two sides, kind of cool. Obviously you can't pull the guy memory out, but it's still nice, and the belts of course use stickers, but if you can paint it yourself to somewhat, these are nice little candy toy figures to pick up, but that's the thing. This is set 1. How silly of me to think that Bandai wouldn't try to scheme as much money from this as possible. So we have the basic set you can get in the street, and that's Cyclone Joker, Fang Joker, and Joker Joker. Notice they all have Joker. And if you want the other stuff, these, Extreme, Heat Metal, and Lunar Trigger, these are premium Bandai items. So you can't get those in the shop. That's just ridiculous. So that means I won't even be that annoyed if it was the 3 main forms in the regular pack, and then, Fang Joker, Joker Joker, and Extreme was in the premium Bandai item. Because, think about it, if you just buy the regular set, you have no reason at all to do the transform gimmick. Unless you want a Fang version of Joker with Cyclone. There's no point. So, they're essentially forcing you, if you really want to play with that gimmick, forcing you to buy this premium Bandai item. And I think that really, really sucks. So I've also been counting the Extreme, so that's 3 figures in total, because you can't split the Extreme one, so I'm just going to say that's 3 figures. That's 4,530 yen, reduce the 8% tax. That's 289 Hong Kong dollars, so that costs another $40, which roughly comes around to 96 Hong Kong dollars per figure. That's a lot of money. That's way too much. That's far too expensive. Power Rangers Lego set? No, I have no idea. 8 Vodka 007. So where's the martini? So yes, that's ridiculously expensive. I can't condone that. I was excited for the double candy toy, but I'm not anymore. It's just ridiculous. Like, that's far too expensive. You can't. I mean, the whole point of candy toys is that they're cheap. And if the candy toy is not cheap anymore, then who cares, right? You look at these and you think, okay, maybe you look alright, but think about it. For example, Extreme Form, this silver area is ugly and nasty. It doesn't look anything like the original one. The sword there, that's a sticker sheet. The shield, the sticker sheet. The belt, sticker sheet. The arm bands and leg bands are also sticker sheets. And it's just, you can't charge 96 Hong Kong dollars for that. How much is that in US? 96 divided by 8 is about 12 bucks. 12 US dollars for one candy toy like this. No. No, 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 no. I can't condone that. So I'm not going to review these. I'm not going to pick them up anymore because it's... Right, we're back. So that's annoying. Anyway, let's move over to the next stuff I want to talk about. So let's look at some good candy toys. I mean, it's still from Bandai. Maybe it's just different departments doing different things, but whatever. Here we go. Here's some Godzilla candy toys. These look quite awesome, and they do have some basic joints, it seems. So you have different Godzillas in these sets. You got transparent ones, of course. This one's quite cool. This one's a new movie. And the paint apps are decent. I mean, for a Godzilla toy, I think they're fine. Because we have, this one's a 2001. This one's pretty cool. 1989. Oh, whoops. 2004 Godzilla. These are pretty cool. And they do have some arm joints there. They don't have up and down arm joints, but they're left and right. That's fine. Angus. This one's not so good. The paint app there sucks. Rodan looks alright, but because there's no articulation there. But they also come with little paper cutouts for buildings that you can fold. So these are quite nice. So if you see, obviously this guy is good with Photoshop and stuff. He's been editing the photos, but it still looks quite nice. So for candy toy and stuff, yeah, this one's pretty cool. So I like this a lot. So yeah. Let's go back to some negatives. So negatives here, of course they're releasing another ride watch from Zeo, and let me just check the signal. Yep, still good. So Zeo here. So you're buying one ride watch. It does have a light, but there's nothing you can play around with it. It's like a solid piece because it's not the main ride watch. So in that, I'm fine with that because that's how it was in the show. So and as for the sounds, supposedly it cycles through the sounds of all the riders. Let me see. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, does it actually have the sounds for the other riders? I mean, it should do, right? So it says build and then it has the transformation sound. And yeah, depending on how you translate it. Now the first translation was that, yes, obviously changing the plate on the front there will not activate a different sound because you're just replacing a piece of paper, which is fine. But nothing on here indicates that it actually cycles through the sounds of all the other names and riders. If it doesn't, that sucks a lot. But if it does, then I guess that's okay. And it will say evil in the Siku driver, which, okay, fine, I get it. So that's something. So if you like these monsters, and I think these monsters have been pretty cool. Most of them have really big heads, but I think they've looked alright so far. So this is an interesting ride watch to get. Speaking of ride watches, of course, Agito and Gaim is out this month. So we got Agito there. I still say that this vinyl toy of the O's armor is pretty good, but I'm not picking up any of those. Because I still don't have an O's or Deno one because, well, they come with other DX toys, so no. Oh look, in case you missed the watermelon arms, here's something that looks kind of like it that you can pick up. And speaking of Zeo, I am quite excited for Gaim and Baron to return next week. That should be quite awesome. Let's keep going. This one I saw this like last week. This came out. Some more the movie realization stuff from Bandai. Pretty much just samurai versions of Star Wars characters. At my first glance, I'm thinking, well, these should be like figure arts quality, right? But on closer inspection, like not quite. I think the paint app here is a little messy, kind of like water washes. I guess that's okay, but the plastic and molding seam doesn't seem as accurate or good as figure arts. You can see that the paint up here is a bit messy, so is on the ears as well. So not the best. I mean, I still think this one's the coolest looking one actually, out of all the different ones I've done in the past. Vader, Fett, and regular Stormtroopers, of course. I think the worst one's C-3PO, just looks stupid. But this Snow one here, this one's quite good. So I quite like this. Okay, I'm moving down this list of stuff. I think I talked about this last week, but yeah, I just want to focus on this one. Some of the announcements that Hasbro did like a week or 2 weeks ago, and you know, obviously the Fig Arts Mace Windu is going to cost more than this, but just remember that as good as this looks, Hasbro photos are always so like photoshopped a lot, so you never know how real this photo is meant to be. But it kind of looks like Samuel Jackson, like a younger version of him. Maybe this like super young Nick Fury head that you can use. But down here, even on the photoshopping, they couldn't flatten his feet on the surface, which means he's going to have standing up problems, and that's just ridiculous. And speaking of other qualities that they can't Photoshop, is the lightsaber just looks crap. I'm sorry, but that lightsaber looks bad. So yeah, Black Series is still, I don't know, I just can't get into Black Series. I know that technically, for the most part, they are cheaper than Fig Arts, but yeah. Yes, hi. Let's see. Let me just read this. Let me see some of the comments. Look at the power hands. Venom Lego is that's not English. The Venom Lego is this what? Venom. Oh, there it is. The Venom stuff. There's actually a few other Venom stuff. Maybe the red one would be easier to see. Let me go back to the Ydcast. Oh, is Venom Pool, and you see here it comes with an extra round, weird round head. That reminds me of those old Mega Bloks heads, like the big figure Marvel characters when Mega Bloks had the Marvel right. That reminds me of that. So, next comment. Hi Steve, if you know I can't sing clean. I'm not doing that. Did you hear that Leap and lost the lawsuit? Yes, so that's a weird thing. I was actually gonna like talk about that a bit. So let's move on to one of the Leap-in pages. So the Leap-in lawsuit is meant to be like a countersuit, from what I understand. So originally LEGO won a first lawsuit against Leap-in, and I guess Leap-in was like, no, we're gonna sue back somehow, and that's 65,000 yuan in damages. But that's just it. I mean, that's a lot of money, but for someone like Leap-in, is not a lot at all. They could probably make that back in like a month or two, so Leap-in's fine. And here's the thing about the Chinese law system in terms of copyright and stuff. The original ruling with LEGO is that Leap-in can't just repackage LEGO box art and say it's their own stuff. They can't do that. But here's the thing. As long as they change the box art and change the name and numbers of everything, they can still keep going. Leap-in is not shutting down, as I guess as evident as this post right here. And you just open that. So as you can see here, you know, I always go to this down the blogs blog for like updates of these bootlegs and stuff. And you see here, Lee Pin's still going. Now, LEGO recently announced a bunch of new Spider-Man sets, and it seems that Lee Pin is just copying it again. Just changing some logos, changing some of it. But I'm guessing what Lee Pin has to do now, when they finally release these bootlegs, is actually change the box art. That's from my understanding of the lawsuit, because if they don't, then there'll be some sort of legal repercussion in China, because that's Chinese copyright laws. It's very, very loose. So that's what they're gonna do. So I guess they're still gonna keep making stuff like this. It's not stopping them. And so yeah, well, there's a few other bootleg sets that I found quite interesting. I'm not looking through like everything on his page, but there's some more Fortnite stuff. I like this weird teddy bear that looks like he's high on drugs. His eyes are like super bulky and stuff. So, but we've got some custom molds here. Apart from the bear head, like these other helmets, they're all custom molds, and I think it'd be quite useful for a lot of people making different characters. So that's fun. So Pogo, hopefully the print continues to be good again, because some of the recent stuff some of the stuff they did a few months ago or half a year ago were really bad when they went all digital print and stuff. Even the food mascot stuff that I just filmed the other day. I thought that's older stuff, but that's all digital print. It's not that nice, blurry and just not nice. So, but I think their recent Dragon Ball Z stuff is not that. It's actually pad printed again. So fingers crossed that these, if you like Battle Royale and Fortnite, then hopefully these figures will be printed better. Oh, and speaking of ghillie suits, these ones are fun too. I like these quite a lot as well. Very tremendous. So yes, a different color ghillie suit, but they seem to have PUBG figures. I don't have any PUBG figures yet, so two birds with one stone. Hey, I can get these and then get these ghillie suits as well. So these attach like on top of your actual figure, and these are quite nice. And it seems to have some sort of other accessories which are quite cool. So you've got like an orange syringe and this red pistol, which is a new mold, or at least relatively new one. Some of the other weapons have different colors. These are nice too, and I'm quite curious about this care package thing. That's not bricks. That's clearly rubber bands and some sort of paper, parchment, or whatever. So yeah. And as you see down here, comes with a lot of weapons. A lot of them we've seen before. So really, the highlight is, I guess, this helmet. I guess the iconic PUBG helmet, and these four pieces up here. So these are like the new stuff. So you can see here, these ghillie suits are pretty cool. So like I said, I do have the current ghillie suits, like military stuff I'm going to film and review, and I guess eventually when these come out, I'll also pick these up. I'll see if I try and pick them up next month, after my next paycheck, and review a bunch of these, because these are cool. These are cool molds. And I guess if you change the head like print a little bit, you can actually get clayface out of these, because as much as these are ghillie suits, they do look like melting clay. So, hooray! Or you can have like an Arnold figure with like this, wearing this, like he's put mud on himself, so the predator can't see him. So. Oh yeah, now this is cool. Fun times, a Groot set. This is definitely We Are Groot. For some reason, there's one Joker here. Like, they're all Marvel characters except Joker. You'd think they'd go with like another Superman and Batman Groot as well, but they haven't done that. I'm definitely picking these up. This is the kind of stuff I love about bootlegs. Is that these would never get released. Something as quirky and weird as this would never get released with regular Lego and stuff. So it's nice to finally see something that people associate with bootlegs again. Just something weird and off-ball like this. It's cool. I like this a lot. Alright, so just one more of these that I looked at. So a bit more Christmassy stuff. I think this one's actually, I saw this last time, but this one's new. This is another chance to get yourself on a Dr. Fate helmet, which is cool, of course. And another way to get like a minifigure Thanos with a glove. So yeah, these are fun. And it looks like that Shazam's like either New 52 or movie Shazam with a Christmas getup. For some reason Loki's a female though, not just like regular Loki. I don't know. Oh, it seems like Jane Foster 4 as well. So yeah, they're not done with the most convention stuff. So that's nice, I guess. Nice to see a bit different stuff going on with the Christmas stuff. So I look forward to more Christmas minifigures. Hello, Gladiator Productions again. So, yes, did I see Venom? No, I'll wait for the DVD for that to come out. Did I see Plants vs. Zombies Gundam Free trailer? No. If you want to talk about video games, we can do that for just a few minutes. I'm looking forward to the Resident Evil 2 remake. I was looking forward to Fallout 76, but it seems like a buggy mess right now, and there are many nasty people playing on it, so I'm not going to do that. I played Call of Cthulhu. That was alright. And I guess I'm currently playing Party Hard 2. That's fun. And Party Hard 2 is like a... I prefer 1. 1's much better than 2, but, you know, 2 is still alright. Go around trying to mass murder everyone. And I guess I'm also looking forward to Sinking City. I've been playing a lot of Call of Cthulhu tabletop RPG, so video games of that is interesting to me as well. Aside from that, not many other new video games are really like gripping me. I'm catching up on like I started to catch up on last season of Arrow, and then I've caught up on all the DC and Marvel TV shows. Not seen Cloak and Dagger, not seen Jessica Jones, not finished watching Jessica Jones. And they say the Runaways are quite good too, so I guess I'll check that out. But yeah, moving on, let's see, who needs ideas? So, Gladiator Brick Productions, you have a link of stuff you do. And but the point of Lee Pin is that's what they do. They just copy sets as fast as possible and get them out as fast as possible. That's how they make money. So and yeah, in terms of copyright, that is the point of the Chinese copyright lawsuit: is that they need to change the name. They need to change the box art, and then they can release it. Before the Venom movie, Lego. Right, so one thing I want to talk about. Any custom thumbnails for my videos? Well, I always do custom thumbnail for my videos. What do you mean? But I'll talk about that in a moment. So this one last thing I want to talk about is, so for those of you who do look at the photos of the bootlegs and stuff that I do upload after the video, and so what I do is I used to upload a lot of the Lego bootleg photos to Facebook, but then I guess someone reported my Facebook. Even though I'm not selling it on Facebook, I'm only reporting it. Technically, it's fair use. I should be able to do that, but I guess Lego or someone working for Lego complained to the Facebook page, and it gave me a strike and deleted my photos. So I stopped uploading any bootleg Lego related photos to Facebook. But I kept doing that on Flickr. But now Flickr's been bought by someone by a company called Smug Mug. And starting next year, 2019 January 1st, they no longer give like pretty much unlimited free space. What that means is they're going to limit the free photos to 1 terabyte as well as just 1,000 photos per account. So I've been deleting certain photos because I upload figure arts photos to Facebook just fine, so I went and deleted pretty much all of the box art and box photos or instruction photos, as well as a lot of redundant photos of the figures on my Flickr page, because you can still get them on Facebook. But I still have something like 6,000 photos on Flickr, and most of that is the bootleg Lego stuff. So I need to find a way to move the bootleg photos to somewhere else. So if anyone has any suggestions for that, I'll move them there. I can't afford a pro account for Flickr because, I mean, YouTube. Let's face it, YouTube right now doesn't give me enough money for any of these reviews that I do. I'm doing them as a hobby right now. The income from YouTube is utter crap. Okay, YouTube cannot support this toy channel at all. So I'm doing it as a hobby, and I do have a full-time job. This is how I can do it, but so I can't. But I can't put more money into it. So if people do want, I guess if I can't find a good alternative, then I guess the oldest photos will have to go. But it feels a shame because in some ways I'm actually archiving and showing people what came out a long time ago, and I want to keep it that way. So hopefully I can find another free website to upload these photos. The best thing about Flickr is that the photos can have the original size, high quality. I know there's stuff like DeviantArt, but that's not really a place for it. Plus, you only upload one photo at a time for that, so I'm gonna have to find another alternative. So back to comments and stuff. Let's see. Let's go through the list of all the Frieza Lego. You know, actually, I don't see Frieza here anywhere. It's Frieza, and all these Dragon Ball Z figures. Let's see. I guess this is blue hair, so it's like Dragon Ball Super or Kai or whatever. I see Krillin. Nope. Frieza's the complete white one, right? No, I see Goku and stuff, but Vegeta, some girl character, but no, I don't see Frieza. Next. Gladiator Brick Productions. I guess you don't have to lick stuff. I could probably just click on your name and go to your page and see what you've done. See, Halo bootlegs. Yes, the video is out. Let's see when I've set the video to premiere. Well, the video came out. It's already out. You can see the Halo bootleg Lego video on my channel right now, as well as the Call of Duty stuff in the morning. That was uploaded. That premiered this morning. Steve Adrian, yes, I know, I recognize your name actually, so yeah, thanks a lot for watching my videos all this time. This Lego's Murphy. Seems Lego was cool, but I guess they ended that now since the last thing that they released was for Lego Dimensions. Let's see, what are the boxes behind the black ones? Oh, the big black ones. Well, those are all the fig arts, the real bone ones, you know, like the really nice ones. So all of them, I've kept all of them that I've reviewed. So you got Kuga, Double, Kabuto, PvP, PK, and all that. Of course, there's some repeats because, like, I bought extra boxes of Double, so I can change the colors and repaint them. I've repainted Luna Joker already. I've just not uploaded the video yet, just a little showcase. And can you show your Lego Star Wars Legos? I can't because they're inside a cupboard that I can't open. If I just... My room's a bit of a mess right now, but... well, the Death Star's there, but you see that cupboard behind the Death Star? They're all in there, and I can't open that right now, so... Sorry. Maybe next week. But, yeah, this box here has all the Thor Ragnarok stuff, and that box there has all the city stuff. So, and all the little race kart ones. What are they called? Mighty Macros, whatever. It's in another box as well. So, Jurassic World sets. No, I don't like them actually, because I don't even like Jurassic World. I thought they were really bad movies. Jurassic World was boring and missed opportunity, the movie, and Jurassic World 2 was just stupid. So far, the only good Jurassic Park movie is the first one, which is why I bought the first set, the set based on the first movie. And the Guilty Pleasures Jurassic Park 3, and The Lost World, only the ending when then the city is good, because it's funny. It's like, how do we find a T-Rex? Follow the screams. Oh, Jeff Goldblum. The ones you just saw? No, that's all real Lego. That's a legit Death Star. Like, those are legit. I don't mix bootlegs with official stuff. The only non-official thing there on this is... well, somewhere in here I put the Chrome C3PO in there somewhere, but that's it. This is all legit. Some of them are like from old Lego magnets that you can pull off the magnets easily. They're not glued down. But just gonna double check this Darth Vader still lights up. Uh-oh. this one doesn't light up anymore. I'm gonna have to maybe change the batteries or something. I hope it's not damaged. This lights up Darth Vader. Okay, let me just put it back there next to talking. Yeah, this is not the Disney one. This is like the original, the first release of Death Star, which I did film a review of on this channel, so you can check that out if you want. And yeah, up on the wall there's more Lego. So, but anyway, it's almost been an hour, and yeah, so feel free to post more questions and stuff, and I guess I'll do this live again in another 2 weeks. And let me know if Monday is good, or should I change it to a Friday or something like that. I feel like a lot of people do podcasts and live video things on Fridays. And let's be honest, I don't have a big audience anymore on this YouTube channel. So, yeah, let's see what day we better. And I was a bit late today because, office, and I actually came home, ate dinner, and as soon as I finished dinner, I sat down here to set up the live. So, oopsies. And yes, it is also 11:30 here in Hong Kong as well. We have the same time. So, yeah, hopefully you guys can check out the other videos coming up. And thanks for watching, for those of you who are here. Thanks for leaving comments and chatting. It's fun. And I like comments. I like answering to comments. I wish my videos had more comments so I can actually answer stuff. Star Arcade. Star. Why can't I pronounce that word? Star Arcadium? Academia. Why would you want to repaint Skull and Rapid Tank? The Prison Black Ink. What's Prison Black Ink? Leave a comment about that later. Some Prison Black Ink set? Anyway, subscribe, suggest, and comment below. And just take care. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.